This is America, land of the free, home of the slave. My people never scared, stand up, stay brave. For the people, by the people, we built this joint. All facts, no filter, always on point, speaking truth to power. We done playing by the rules, taking back what's ours. Fuck 40 acres and a mule. Yo, yo. This is America. This is America. This is America. This is America. This is America, land of the free, home of the slave. My people never scared, stand up, stay brave. For the people, by the people, we built this joint. All facts, no filter, always on point, speaking truth to power. We done playing by the rules, taking back what's ours. Fuck 40 acres and a mule. Yo, yo. This is America. This is America. This is America. This is America. This is America, land of the free, home of the slave. My people never scared.
Check. Welcome to FTP Put Me On. Today we want to again give a shout out to our FTP fam Chessie, aka HHCF, for putting us on to a list of 30 black owned businesses all around the US. And the link to that video will be in the description below. 30 businesses is a lot, so on today's show, I want to put a spotlight on a local business on that list, which is based here in LA, and it's called Supermarket. It's located at 3526 West Slauson Ave, Los Angeles, California, 90043, and the hours are from 12 p.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday. So, go and get you some fresh food from a black-owned business that started as a pop-up in 2016. They continued growing year after year, and then purchased the Slauson location in 2020. From 2021 to 2023, they worked on the build-out and finally having a grand opening in June of 2024, blocking off Slauson Avenue to celebrate a real win for the neighborhood and a healthier lifestyle right smack in the middle of the black community. So give it up for Supermarket. The website is supermarket.la, and that is spelled SUPRMARKT.LA. You can even grocery shop online, but I'm pretty sure it's only for local and or pickup only. Give it up again for Supermarket LA. Ah!
Are you ready for all facts, no filter? Then lock in with the FTP podcast. For the people, by the people. Politics, race, pop culture, and community from a black perspective. Raw, real, uncensored. Connect with us online at the FTPpodcastnetwork.com. Watch us live every Sunday, Wednesday, and Thursday at ftp-live.theftppodcastnetwork.com. Subscribe on YouTube at For the People Podcast Show. Follow us on Instagram at FTP Podcast Show. And shop exclusive FTP merch at ftp-store.printify.me.
All rise. Court is now in session. Welcome to Court of No Appeals with Judge Nick Knack, where motions are denied and feelings are dismissed. Join Judge Nick Knack live every Friday at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. Watch online at stream.knickknackproduction.com or watch live on YouTube at a Nick Knack Production. Support a Nick Knack production through Cash App, PayPal, or by shopping our official merch. For more content for the culture, Follow and subscribe to a Knick-Knack production on YouTube and Instagram.
Fresh off the boat, motherfuckers with an attitude. No papers, no English, anti-black and rude. You POC, but you wanna be YT. Seat at the table, as an equal you'll never be. Came to this country off the civil rights side. Get your money up, then stab us in the back. You hate us, but you need us. Gotta make it make sense. When it comes to the whites, y'all just niggas with accents. Let them know y'all just niggas with accents. Let them know y'all just niggas with accents. Let them know y'all just niggas with accents.
Hey everybody, y'all can hear me, right? Is it on?
Yes, we hear you.
Hey, welcome to For the People podcast. I am your host, Vision X, and this show is for the people, by the people to bring power back to the people. I'm joined by our architect himself, Trey Rich.
Hey now, y'all.
Our two guest co-hosts, we got Miss Libby Pope.
Hey.
And Bree Victoria.
Hey, y'all.
All right, y'all. How was y'all 4th of July and everything? Because people still popping fireworks over here.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was loud last night. Them sound like they was greater than M80s. I don't know where they're getting these firecrackers at, but it was fun. It was
Yeah,
fun.
it was loud. You know, it's actually I was shocked because California doesn't have you're not supposed to have the aerial stuff, right?
Yeah.
But people like you got a whole president of the United States that's doing illegal stuff. You got Congress that's doing illegal. We could pop some fireworks, something exciting. So
Yes.
it was actually nice because people were out like having a good time, and you kind of seemed like it was just chill.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted to be with family. They want to have a good time, and I get that, especially in this climate.
Oh,
What about you, Libby? Libby, where you at?
I'm in New York. I stayed at my house.
Good.
I'm happy I didn't go to the beach because there was that sandstorm in Coney Island and Brighton Beach. I really wanted to
Sandstorm
do
is
that,
crazy.
but that didn't work out for me. So I was like, fuck it, then I'm gonna stay home if I can't get what I want.
Hey, I definitely get that. Well, we are about to have a packed show today, you guys. Did y'all have any updates or anything I wanted to share before we begin?
Well, I'm still pulling my life together. But
Chat
I have a
GPT
show.
lied to me, but
Same.
I have a show on the 7th, so it'll be the first time I'm performing in a while. And actually, I had a last-minute show Thursday at this place called the Black Rabbit, and it went really, really well. I'll post a
That's
clip in the
awesome.
next show, but it was really good.
Beautiful.
Oh, so so it's like live performance on stage and everything?
Yes.
Oh, well,
With
make sure to get
a
some
band and things. Oh, it's fun.
footage because we're gonna have to put that on the show so people can see
Yeah.
that you perform. So we're gonna do our icebreaker real quick. We did this kind of last time, but I just wanted us to go through it to see. Let's put this up here. Oh, and before I do that, sorry, you guys, I got to say hello to all of the people in our audience. Hey, everybody. I want to say hello to everybody. T Coop, nice to see you. Blue Skyline, Giggles, TDG, Germany, HACF, and the Nightbird song. So, New Person, nice to see you all. If you're on any of the platforms, if you don't see your chat pop up or anything, please come over to YouTube for the first hour if you're on YouTube. But the full hour of FTP podcast is on the FTP Podcast Network. So you'll go to our website, and that's where you'll watch the video continuously. The first hour of YouTube is only on there for that first hour, okay? So just want to give you guys a heads up.
Yes, and it is scrolling at the bottom if you guys need this site. It is ftp-live.theftppodcastnetwork.com.
Awesome. And let's see what this right here is. So they said you can only pick one group, and which group is the absolute best that's going to eat all the way. So in Group White, and I might never know everybody's names, you have Beyonce, Chris Brown, Aaliyah, Usher, and Rihanna. Group Blue, you have Neo. I don't know who that is. I think Miguel, Bruno Mars.
Lonnie.
Oh, sorry. Bruno Mars and The Weeknd. You got Yellow Prince, Alicia Keys, John Legend, SZA?
Her.
That's her.
I don't know these artists these days. I'm sorry. And
Is that
Jamie
Jamie
Foxx.
Foxx?
And then you have Green, Jill Scott, Music, Erykah Badu, Maxwell, and D'Angelo. See, these new artists I don't really listen to like that. So which group would y'all choose?
I definitely
I'm
would
going
not
with-
choose the blue group.
I'm going with yellow because I got Prince tatted. So I'm gonna go with Prince.
I think I would go
Yeah.
with white.
You know,
I would go with white if somebody was not in there.
Man,
One of those are not the same.
Who in the white? Huh?
One of
I
them
want to
would-
know.
Yeah, one of them would have the one with the least album sales. How about that?
The least album sales.
Who has the least album sales?
And it ain't Aaliyah because Aaliyah was getting album sales when people had to stand online.
Oh, so okay, I kind of see based off album sales. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Oh, that was shady right there. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna talk about this next topic. There's been this big culture shift of toxic music. People say that the music is out of control. And I want us to listen to this because it's a good point because when I was driving down and I was looking at everybody's parties, it was the parents that had some of the most raunchy music on. And the kids were just out there shaking it and doing, and I was just like,
But we didn't do the same thing. Come on. We were singing Baby, If You're Crying. I get so
But that's
excited.
that's a good
dirty
song.
ass song when you think about it as an adult. What
But
the
it's a
fuck are they
good
saying?
song.
However,
It got good lyrics.
listen,
We
as
were
dirty
not
as
supposed to
it
be
was,
singing that
they were clever
song.
with
My
wording.
neck, my back.
My
We
back.
were never supposed to sing that.
That
shit.
song was lit though.
Trina
And so
song.
was T-shirt and My Panties. That one was lit
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, no, we were never supposed to sing Trina.
Ooh, Trina. And
but
Lil
we-
Kim.
Kim, I can make a Sprite can disappear in my mouth. You can't sing that. I did it though. So, and I went to law school. What's wrong with it? Go ahead.
So making a Sprite can disappear in your mouth is not suck dick, suck dick. They worded it slightly different. So
Yeah, it was classy.
So as a kid, you could say it, but you wouldn't really put the words together and think oh, this is what I'm talking about. But
Sure.
today, they're like, oh, I'm sucking
Go
dick
to
and I'm
Pound
grabbing on
Town.
some titties.
My booty hole brown.
Right, booty hole brown and weed in my what?
Well, let's go ahead and take a look at what she has to say, and we'll be right back. Stay tuned.
You want to know something? Every time people get up here and we talk about the toxic rappers or the toxic entertainers, everybody not everybody, but the underdeveloped hood boogers want to talk about, well, this artist in the past did this, and we have not grown from that behavior. Every time people try to raise our people to a higher level, y'all always want to reach in the back and bring up what the past did. Okay, they did it. So why are we not growing from their negative behavior? Why are we repeating the same cycles, right? Now, people want to get up here and say, oh, well, we were listening to Trina. No, the ghetto children was listening to Trina. The children who didn't want to listen to their parents were sneaking around listening to Trina. Because real black parents separated the ghetto music from the music that the children was able to listen to. Real black parents back in the day kept a child in a child's place. The parents and the children were not partying together. When the children got in the car, the mothers changed the music. These days, black women do not care about their children, so they introduce their children to the toxic world that they live into, right? When we were kids, we actually had kid artists. The entertainment industry has told the black parents, fuck your children. They're not going to have a childhood no more. We're going to skip the childhood and make them into grown, sexualized adults. Literally. There is no children artist today. There's none. There is no in between. There is no teenage music. It is either you're a kitty kid or you're a grown adult at 12, 11, 10, 9. Why is your 5-year-old singing Spin That Shit? I would have never behaved that way. I understand that in 2026, all of the music that is put out into the black community is very much self-hatred. That's not how we was raised. We was not raised on self-hatred. We was raised on love. Talib Kweli, India Arie, Mos Def, Lupe Fiasco, my motherfucking favorite, Dead Prez. I love them. Mos Def. Common. Erica Badu, Jill Scott, the Queen, and the Roots. And there's more and more and more. I am so sick and tired of the hood boogers, the black people who do not want to grow and develop. Y'all, we're going from this to this. This girl tells you to lick niggas' booty holes. She's making lip gloss called chlamydia. Are you serious? Every time people get up here and try to lead the community in a different way, all of the white supremacist black people fight to stay in that same mindset. A lot of black people are gonna have to be left behind. Literally. You wanna know something?
And I'm gonna read some of the comments from this. Somebody, a commenter said, I listened to all of them and I listened to the ones you posted, never been to jail, got a 4-year degree in a marriage and mind my business, just saying. Just say you, or whatever that meant. Another person says, heavy on the ghetto children listening to certain music. Even when my mom was blasting Tupac, Trick Daddy, booty music, I was still listening to Bow Wow, Beyonce, Sierra, and B2K. I stayed in the child's place. So, like, do y'all agree with this? Because, you know, we were just talking about it. Hey, our queen of judge herself, Nikki, is here.
Hey, everybody.
You got it out today, baby. She got the breastises out. Yeah.
Listen, if it's one thing, if it's two things I'm serving, it's breasts and thighs.
But it goes to show you that with this, you know, and we just had a brief discussion about it. But I'm sorry, the lyrics right now, especially with Sexy Red. First of all, she can't rap, she can't sing, she can't dance. I'm like, if you're gonna do something like that,
can't read. They
can't
read.
Too.
There you go.
So you expect them to pontificate and have all these great lyrics and oxymorons. Like shit. They can't read. They can't write. How they gonna do that?
They can't.
They don't know what a simile is.
Say what you want about hoes, but the nigga can read. The nigga, you can say what you want about him. But it's a reason why he's my number
Biggie
one.
studied jazz.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Biggie is number one. But because of the death in the discography, I gotta put Hov.
Yeah, Jay-Z's number one.
But if he was alive, he would be my number one. But watching her, what she said is true. But I do want to make a point about the sexualization of black people or black children. It's a white supremacist tactic, but it is upheld in the black community. Hence the term fast.
Yep.
You're fast, you're this, you're that. That comes from us. So that's not all. We can't put all that on the white man because we still perpetuate that within the community. I'll never forget there was this young black boy. They had a video of him. I guess his mom had a stripper pole in the house. Story for another day while it was there. But he's just swinging on the pole, having a good time. That's he has no reference of what gay is. He doesn't know what straight is. He doesn't know what sex is. And the amount of people, especially black men in that comment section, making it sexual, saying that he's gonna be gay when all he is a boy swinging on a pole. If that pole would have been in a firehouse, then it would have been, oh, he's okay. But it's in the mother's. He doesn't know what a stripper is. We as black people raising our children. Again, we have to say, I was around that type of stuff, but I understood what was for me and what wasn't for me. Even though I listened to it, I understood this is adult stuff. Not everybody can have that discernment or whatever, but that duality. But, and she's right to a degree. It is on the parent to monitor what your children are listening to. If
or
you in the car,
if you gonna let them listen to it, you got. My mama used to explain DMX lyrics to me.
Exactly. Explain it. But we can't put the responsibility on everybody else all the time. It's not the CIA. It's not.
It's not the teachers.
It's not that. And I mean, they may be trying to perpetuate that. But it is up to us as parents, as black parents, to know you're trying to perpetuate that and prepare them for it to be like, listen, You can listen to this, all this ratchetry, but let's balance it out. Let's give you some jazz. Let you know what real hip
That's the
hop
problem.
is.
There's no balance now.
There's no balance.
There's no
It's either,
generational music now.
exactly.
Like there was grandma's music, there was auntie's music, there's mama music,
And it's-
daddy music,
exactly.
uncle
Now
music,
it's just
kid music,
now
older sibling music.
now it's
Everything was
TikTok,
different.
and you got Ice Spice, and you got Sexy Reds, and you have that, and there's no balance anymore.
True.
And Madonna, they all
Yeah,
doing the
and
same.
it's
There used to be a difference.
yeah, it's like you used to have talent to be able to do this. And so, yeah, Sexy Red is an embarrassment, not on no respectability politics shit, but just embarrassment, period. Like you had Foxy Brown and you had Lil Kim, but they had MAC Cosmetics. They wasn't out here with a lip gloss called gonorrhea. Like it's just it's levels to this shit. Like you can be Foxy Brown,
Yeah.
you can be Little Kim, you can be Meg and talk about pussy in a way that it is not like my pussy hole. What it is? My pussy hole is pink and my booty hole is brown. If you have to start off a sentence like that, leave me the fuck out of it. Take me out the chat immediately, because that is not the first visual I need on fucking wax. Okay, that is not the visual.
There's no artism in that.
No art.
There's no
art to
there's
that. You know what I'm
no-
saying? There's no art to that whatsoever. That right there is a prime example of when your vocabulary is in replace of and not in addition to.
But what about back in the day when they said the same thing about bootylicious? Now it's in the dictionary.
But bootylicious,
But I remember my mother
no,
making
that
the
was
same
anti-black.
argument about
But that
bootylicious,
was
and I argued
anti-black.
a damn.
That was
I argued a
that
damn
was
back then.
anti-black, because to talk about bootylicious and put that in the same ring as my pussy hole is pink and my booty hole is brown, it's apples and oranges. Like you can't like
No, but back in the day, people didn't like the bootylicious.
yeah, because
Remember
wait.
that?
Oh,
It
you know
was
who
big
didn't like? You know who
controversy.
didn't like bootylicious? Bitches that didn't have no booty. We can't do nothing about that. We can't do nothing about that. The bitches that didn't like bootylicious didn't have no fucking booty. We can't do nothing about the long backs with a crack. We can't do nothing about them. We can't help them out. We
Not
can't.
a long back.
Long back could be in the dictionary too. Advocate for yourself. And ain't nothing we can do about it. Bootylicious for the bitches with booties. Long backs, advocate to put long back in the dictionary. Get Taylor Swift on the goddamn job. That's all you got to do.
For real.
That one,
She got shit
listen,
to
one
do.
phone call, Taylor Swift will be like, put long back in the dictionary. Okay? Ain't no it's automatic, all right? Automatic. Speaking of which, I got a new song coming for y'all tomorrow, okay? Called Red Lips Long Back. You'll love it, okay? But yeah, the bitches that
Did
didn't
you
like
mention
it.
MSG in that motherfucker?
Exactly. Oh,
Did
matter of
you
fact, that's the
mention
title of
Garden?
the song is MSG. So if you know, you fucking know. But it's coming tomorrow, okay? I got it queued up. So you know I don't waste no fucking time. But yeah, I agree. I came in on the video and I agree with a lot of what she was saying. It is up to us to monitor what our kids are doing, but we live in an age now where the phones are raising the babies. It is that damn phone. We're in the age where the parents are coming out. They don't want to deal with their children, so they're saying, here, this is what happens when the grandma is 40 and in the club. My mom, I'm 45.
Yep.
My mama's 45, ain't my 45. I acknowledge that. I acknowledge that.
Right.
But these ones that's 40 and in the club when your fucking children are basically the same age where you could be big sister, little sister, that's when we get into the problem. That's when you get it to where I grew up with, I'm not your friend. These ones are growing up with, I'm trying to be your friend and not your parent. Oh shit, Brian!
They want
Brian
two
showed out
relationships.
today. Thank you, Brian. For the Thank you so much.
Brian, what you need for that $99?
Brian be supporting, baby.
Brian, let me
Wait a
shout you out
damn
with
minute.
the
Brian, what you need?
No, thank you guys so much.
Wait, don't
man.
get us banned, I Trey. Don't listen. Don't
Not the pussy.
Speaking of which,
No.
real quick, I did a test with Jason, right? And we didn't know that we was going live on FTP. It was 5 minutes, right? We wasn't talking about nothing but network stuff. I got a violation on my page for graphic content, and and I lost the appeal. I was fully dressed, not even titties out. We was talking for 5 minutes about the network. They gave me a violation for graphic content. I appealed it. It came back rejected. I don't know what the fuck is going on with these bots. But I was like, but okay. So now I have a strike on my account with graphic content when there was none, and there's nothing I could do about it. There's no other place I can appeal. So just letting y'all know.
Wow.
YouTube is YouTube.
They've been on like all the female like podcasters.
Yeah,
They've been
they
on
our
y'all.
ass. They on our ass.
Because I mean, my friends we can say whatever we want to do, no violations.
They wouldn't approve an ad. I tried to run an ad for one of my episodes, and they wouldn't approve it.
That's crazy.
I'm like, you don't want my money? Shucks. But what the fuck? Like, what was the episode so crazy in the episode that you can't? It's politics.
That's it. It's politics.
I'm reporting on what these crazy motherfuckers do. I ain't talking about the crazy shit I do.
Exactly. But you can talk about that. If we was talking about sex and all of that, and ratchet shit, no problem. You could run the gamut talking nigga shit. But the minute you get to talking about the white folk, oh no, au contraire, friend.
Right.
Yeah. Man, what the fuck?
Well, you know what? I want us to go into this next topic. Since Pride Month is over, somebody has decided to put this video out here, and this is what a lot of people have seen across all the parties that was happening, mostly in like the Atlanta area. So take a look at this, and we will be right back.
What's up? Oh, yep. Oh, he really came back.
Hold
on. Bitch. Yep. I jumped his head. I jumped his head.
That looks like out here. This is the Pacific Design Center. Looks like.
Get your big ass.
It looked like DC a little bit.
So I want to know, because I've been seeing a lot of this happening with.
This is around the corner.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of this happen. Hold on, let me see if this works. Oh, he does that. So I want to see what you guys think of this, because I've been noticing that that's what I saw and what I've been experiencing. A lot of the dudes, they want to be he bitches now. They want to be women's, and I'm just in here like, who's
women
supposed to be the man? It's
no, they real bedazzled. They walking in the club with the bedazzled pants on and the bedazzled jacket. Back in the day, the only thing a nigga wore that was bedazzled was
they got two-piece outfits now. That's bedazzled. I saw a couple people yesterday, and I was just like, "Dang!" Anytime I think it's cute and I want to wear it, I don't know.
Yeah, we gotta rethink some shit
like this.
Yeah,
they like that.
Because it's not just that. I'm actually because like, also there's somebody like and Trey, you kind of know this person, but there's somebody like I don't hang around a lot of people that watch like reality TV, like Housewives and Married to Medicine and stuff. I don't do people that like, if you're talking about your friend to somebody else and you've been friends with them for a decade over the new person, I don't really hang out with them like that. And I'm in a situation with somebody right now to where I can't really avoid that. And Trey knows. And it bothers me because it's just like I don't get into that stuff. And this person is into it with all their friends right now, every last one. And
so they the problem.
But he goes around, he tells everybody else that it's everybody else's problem. They're jealous of him.
Yeah, he the common denominator.
I start to look. I said, these are your core friends that you're getting into an argument with. These are your core friends that you're sitting here talking about, and now.
Well, Beyonce said it best. Sometimes you fall out and you make amends.
Yeah,
we fall out, we make amends.
And it's
so what's wrong with that?
It's a lot. So I want to know if you guys are having any issues like with friends or family members that's doing it.
Mercury's in retrograde right now, FYI, people.
Oh, for real? Damn.
Yeah. I was wondering why shit was going wrong, and then like everything.
I think it happens. Like I think it happens with. It's hard sometimes to navigate it with adult friendships, especially when you're older, because you have your set group. And like I'm noticing now that I'm married and I've moved away, it's harder because I'm doing the show, I'm doing all this stuff, and I have to remind myself, reach out and check on everybody and see what people are doing. And sometimes that gets hard, but the best relationships are the people that understand that we may not talk every day, we may not see each other, but when we come together or we talk on the phone, it's like no time has passed. And you have to be very mature to have that type of friendship. You have to understand that a person having a new life and a different life doesn't mean they don't care about you. It doesn't mean they're leaving you behind. You have to have enough security to be like, we're older, we're moving in different directions, and it's also okay to separate with friends. Somebody that may have been your friend for decades. I've been in that situation where we just grew apart. It's no ill, not want to say ill will, like there was something that happened, but I've let that completely go. I didn't necessarily discuss it with them, but I came to the conclusion that we are in different spaces and we're different people. And I don't have any ill will towards you, but your life no longer meshes with my life. And I'm not going to have a falling out with you. But I also have a friend that we go years without talking. But when we're together and we connect, it's like we never left. And those are the true friendships that can handle that type of lifestyle, that you can get married and they may not be there, but they don't feel no type of way about it. Or they see that you're doing something and they don't feel no type of way about it. And just like, I think the older you get, the smaller your circle becomes, because you're just like, I don't have time for the bullshit. I don't have time to keep up. I don't have time to be with somebody that's in competition with me, because a lot of people have the friend that only wants to be there when negative shit is happening to you. They only want to be around when you going through shit, so they can see you going through shit. But the minute you start to come into that season where you're doing better, now all of a sudden they act funny, because they only know you when you're doing bad. They don't know you when you're
But what
doing
about the friend that always got drama and always got shit?
And that's another one. And that's
for the last 20 years.
And I'm learning.
Spooky and them did this to me, and Ray did this to me.
I definitely had a friend like that, and we ain't friends no more.
Because you don't,
they did that to you last year.
You don't want to drop, and that's another thing. I had to learn that as a person that was in a toxic relationship, and having to understand that my friends love me, but they was tired of telling me to leave this nigga alone, and you not leaving this nigga alone. And I had to come to understand what that was doing to them mentally by seeing me.
Jamal knocked me out again.
By seeing me go through stuff. It got to the point where I didn't tell him anymore, because I understood. I had to be like, okay, I had to step outside of him and be like, well, you telling me some shit ain't good for me, and I'm still fucking with it. But I gotta understand that it's not that you don't love me, but you're not gonna keep being there for me if the result is gonna be the same. So I had to understand that, and that's a lot of people don't understand how draining.
But people don't like when you be like, Shantae's got a man. You know, I gotta go home to my man. They get mad.
It's like they get mad
when
at
you
that.
Pull that one out.
They get mad at that.
Yeah.
But it's like, again, and that's why I have to evolve and be like, I want to be around people that understand that. You know, I'm married now, and my friends do. I'm the and you would think I was the one that never wanted to get married, and I was, but now I'm the married one, and I don't think our dynamic has changed, because but I recognize we are busy. I'm doing my content stuff, they're doing their things, and then we just have to make an effort to get together. But as the older we get, we have to let a lot of the toxicity go, and we have to come to realize that there are toxic relationships as adults, and you have to get rid of that. And you have to get rid of it. So it's a lot going on. So it's just you gotta be able to know when to walk away for some people.
Shout out to T Coop.
When to hold them and when to fold them.
What? Is it?
Oh, Nikki.
Oh,
Nikki,
I'm sorry.
Did you give a shout out to T Coop?
Yes, T Coop, because I'm not allowed to say Coop. T Coop. Shout out to T Coop.
Brian said, can you imagine our conversations at the age of 60? I definitely couldn't, because I was hoping that maybe it'd be done by then.
Thank you, Tico.
Thank you, Tico. Thank you, Tico. We appreciate it. So I wanted
Thanks,
to
Tico.
I wanted to go into another direction. So I wanted to see if you guys wanted to discuss, like, different body images, because I was watching one video and it showed the lady was dressed up really nice, but people still gave her reactions, like weird reactions. And then there was somebody with like a lot of surgeries and they got the same thing. So it's like, what's acceptable? Because everybody continues to, like, you dress nice, they got a problem. You dress like this, they got a problem. So I'm gonna show you the first video and I want to see what you guys thought about this. And we'll be right back. Stay tuned. Now I won't play it because it got music, but look at people's reactions.
Hater. Hate.
Like what? Like for what? And then
Just hate
you go
assholes.
into this.
Just hating.
Then you go into this. Take a look.
Why does it look like a bot?
Right.
My hips look like a bot.
So as you see, it's like nobody.
I'm so happy that the BBL shit is going on. I'm so happy.
Listen.
And people are mad that skinny is coming back, skinny mini, but that also means natural is coming
She
back.
about to
Like
listen. This
anorexia
one
is
right
coming
here.
back. I'm like,
that one right there. She about to tip over with them titties. She about to tip over with them titties because they can't even support that fucking thin ass frame that she got. But that first video, it was old ass bitches that was hating. Now, this is what
they
I'm
was middle
saying.
age.
You could be an old bitch and you could dress like that too. You choose not to dress like that. Because let me tell you something.
Hello.
They didn't used to have what they have for the big girls now, okay? Back in the day. But let me tell you something. I'll be in a fucking Fashion Nova dress at 55 if the bitch look good on me, okay? I'm one of them. It ain't my 45 ain't my mama's 45, okay? I'ma be out here serving breast and thigh as long as I fucking can, okay? So you want to be an old miserable bitch, that's your fucking problem. But that right there for them to be all, oh, I'm so disgusted. Maybe, bitch, if you dress like that, your man would look at you. Your man is looking at that because you ain't dressed accordingly. Maybe if you put that shit on, he would look at you. That's all you gotta do. But the BBL body, that trend ain't never hit me because I need people to understand that, especially being plus size, we have different shapes. Even when you look at Fashion Nova, the plus size model they pick are unrealistic because they're Coke bottle shaped. Every day, 9 to 5 girls from around the way are not shaped like no Coke bottle. We got titties, we got ass, but we apple shaped. We got that fucking fupa. We're not all bum. It don't happen like that. But we need to start appreciating. Remember that statue they had of that black woman and how they ripped that shit apart? And I was like, what did y'all want? Y'all wanted her to have a BBL? That's not the everyday girl from around the way. It's not a fucking BBL. We ain't what it is, 45, 25, whatever the fuck the measurement is. We're not that. We have, listen, like I said, my swivel shape ass. I recognize I'm more wide than I am round, but I got something back there. I got something to work with. And like I said, what I lack in the back, I pack in the cat. We got to figure it the fuck out. That's all you got to do.
But why are people mad that skinny is coming back? That 2000 skinny. I get the anorexia and the bulimia, but what's wrong with it?
It's like I don't understand with a heroin chic why it's coming back to look like you're not eating. I don't understand. That ain't never been sexy. I can't imagine. Listen, I've been skinny before, but I'm not one of those people that looks good skinny. I look like I got some crack ass shit tendencies going to fuck on. Okay, like I look like rehab was calling a bitch name. It doesn't fit me. I like to have some meat on my bones. Can I stand to lose about? I don't know, 40.
He said I look like Chico the
40 pounds. Yeah. Can I stand to lose 40 pounds? Yes. But I don't ever want to be below a 1X. Cause I've been able to walk in the store and wear a size fucking 5 or some shit like that. It ain't for me. I need meat on my bones, and I don't even like fucking with skinny niggas because I don't want to feel no fucking rock. Like imagine 2 people fucking. That's like hard on hard shit. I need some cushion for the pushing. I don't want to be like 2 abs bumping the fuck, 2 rocks bumping the fuck together. That ain't my thing. Like
Y'all causing fires.
I can acknowledge like when men work out. Like,
yeah, but I don't want to be looking for shit.
No, exactly.
Like,
listen.
You got a whole lot going on. You looking for stuff.
I got a rule. As long as you ain't, when it comes to big men, because I love me a big man. As long as you ain't got the lift.
I'm talking about me too. Like a couple months ago, I had to look.
No. As long as that's now.
No.
You got to lift it. If you got to lift it to find, now we got a problem. Okay. That's my rule. That's my cutoff.
I got on that Olympic real quick. I said, "This is
no. Don't get it wrong. I got. You got to lift a little up here. But when it comes to a nigga's dick, if I got to lift it to look for it, I'm doing.
Y'all both lifting,
doing a lot. I ain't doing a lot. Now, at least with the fupa here, I kind of look at that as my little head rest. You know what I'm saying? You don't tap out, rest up. You know, it's fine.
Nah.
But
the moment I had to lift my stomach, I say,
listen, let me tell you something.
Learn today.
And I bet you he loved every fucking bit of it. Okay, he loved every bit of it. A real nigga,
these
real
niggas
nigga ain't
can't
gonna be
get
like,
hard these days, and that's a whole nother story. They got ED. The ED.
I like.
Have y'all talked about that shit yet?
I can recognize when a man is working out. Like you see how bitches go to the gym and work out and shit. I like that's nice. But that ain't my cup of tea. Like a nigga like The Rock, that ain't my cup of tea.
Yeah, I like D'Angelo. My ex-fiance, he was cut every way. I love that.
I need a dad bod in my life. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck it is.
I feel like I like an in between. I don't want you to be hard and it ain't hurt for me to lay on you, but I don't want you to be too cushioning either because I'm about this damn big.
My fat
I feel
era
you.
is over.
But see, listen, I'm a big bitch, so I can't.
Yes, but that makes sense because I don't want no skinny nigga because just like you said, like at that point we making a fucking fire. I'm skinny, you skinny, I'm hurting, you hurting.
Skinny niggas be slinging.
And I want you to protect me. I could beat your ass and you skin. That's bad.
You gotta find that middle ground. You gotta find that middle ground. That's a loss for me.
I mean, it's definitely in between.
I've always been partial to the big dudes. That's just what I do. And,
a lot of my exes look like fat.
And I'm
done with it.
I just like the way a guy that's like big. Because listen, it's nothing like a nigga that will fuck you and then go get you a 10-piece and fries. And he know what a good chicken is. A fat nigga know what a good chicken is. That's it. A fat nigga go,
I don't like them wide. I like them tall. Like I like 6'7", 6'9".
I like 6 feet tall.
6'5".
Mind you, I'm 5 feet tall.
Yeah.
But you're gonna have to give me my husband is 6 feet. Like I've only fucked with tall niggas.
Yeah.
I can't be out of
I like to look like the number 10.
Yeah, I can't be out with a nigga. Cause if I'm here with you, I feel like I could take you. Like I can't.
Yeah, I need an intimidation factor.
Oh, you like to be taken?
Yeah.
Like a man to be able to take you. Take me, daddy.
Yeah. I'm 5'2.5". If you can't pick me up, this is sad. Like, come on.
Not you taking your husband. Like I got you, nickel.
I be trying.
Did you see the bitch propose? Did you see another woman propose? I cannot. Like, what the fuck?
No. That shit
is proposed at the World Cup or something.
No.
I'd rather pick black sand in the Bahamas with my eyelids. You bitches are dumb. I just have to say that. Can I give that PSA? You bitches are stupid and y'all fucking up the game for all of us. And I hate
That's crazy.
I really just have to say that. I really hate you bitches.
And what we're going to do is we're going to go into our next section. I'm going to call this the hygiene section. Somebody on, I don't know what platform it was, but it looked like Instagram or is that Facebook? They said if black people are supposed to be so much cleaner than white people, why does every black person I meet smell like they bathe in diarrhea? And then these be the same people that do this. Now, if you don't know, this is the guy from Scandal. I want you guys.
Jake.
Yeah,
damn.
take a look at this. We'll be right back.
Don't say no stupid shit, Jake.
This Jake from Scandal. why you do this? And I don't.
And that's why Olivia
It's
didn't pick
actually a high
you.
honor in the Black community to be remembered by the thing we know you.
That's so fucking nasty.
But why would you post you letting the cat eat cereal out of your bowl and lose the good natured love the Black community had from you from Scandal? And also, other cat owners are probably like, bro, we trying to beat this stereotype.
They not beating the fucking allegations. They not beating it.
And that's why Olivia did not pick him.
That's crazy. I definitely know he ain't washing every day. He's like them girls that's washing every freaking month. He nasty.
I was like, I hit my Florida Evans. I was like, damn. Because I was just like, what? And mind you, his wife ain't even fucking white. I didn't expect that from him because his wife is like I guess you would identify you here white, but she's like some Turkish. And you know them over there, they like to be clean because my best friend is from Romania. And let me tell you something. Them motherfuckers don't play by cleanliness. They don't fuck around when it comes to cleanliness. My friend will clean her house. They have this thing that they have to change the linens every often. She washes the walls. She literally mops and washes the walls. She don't play no fucking games with this shit. That's what she does. But I saw that. I love Jean Grey to death. And she knows she got a black ass mama in a black ass household because the way she might sniff at some food and be like, nah, I'm good. But she ain't gonna just come over here and take no fucking food because she's like, nah, I live in a black ass household. I can't even fuck with it. But you're eating the cereal and that cat. Do you know that cat licked their asshole and you just all right?
Do you know cat hair flies like that?
Trust me, it's right. I have one, and I know, and that's why I don't have them in there. And she cannot come in that fucking kitchen. If she walk in the kitchen, you stay on the floor, jumping on my counters and shit. You out your motherfucking mind. We're not doing that. I don't care. Like I hate to see that shit. And people are like, oh well, they're just pets, but bitch, they shed.
But I sent y'all the video of the bitch at the football game, sitting on the bleachers pissing. I sent y'all that video.
She was just sitting there, just going to bed.
In front of everybody. Yes, in front of everybody, and trying to hide it. Like, girl, what? So at that point, they don't give a fuck.
This not beating the allegations for me. Every time we post a video or talk about this, they're like, oh, well, blacks do this, but we don't have hygiene problems like y'all. We know how to use a washcloth. We know what is.
COVID didn't even take off in Africa. Y'all know that, right? The numbers were like non-existent. Why is that? How come COVID shut down Europe and Asia and North America, but Africa just walk on?
That's because it's full of those people, these people that touch everything. They will sneeze, wipe their hand on a handle. It's just the things that I see them do.
Shake your hand after.
Like,
disgusting.
Like even like people of power, like you'll see like JD Vance do some random I just dug up my nose and wiped it on a chair type shit. Like it's in them at every level of their life. Which is crazy.
Yeah, that's why I'm be shaking people's hands. I bow like I'm in China and Japan. I bow like this. You're not getting no blue flakes on my fingers.
Not namaste. You be telling niggas namaste.
You got it, because people just got bad hygiene practices these days.
They do.
And this is good.
I just washed the shit out of my hands. I use 91 proof.
So this is going to be our last topic before we go over to the FTP network. So if you're already over there, you don't have to worry about it, but we'll be cutting this off on YouTube in the next few minutes. So this was posted recently, and I thought this was something that was really good. This is what Gen Z are currently doing at the workplace. They said, we'll return once the AC is fixed. A Gen Z office story is getting people talking. So this is what they've been doing. Gen Z might actually be the generation that changes toxic work culture. My Gen Z cousin told me that they have a group at work with only Gen Z employees. They all leave the office together on time. Nobody stays late just to impress the manager. Nobody answers work calls on weekends. If a manager misbehaves, they report to HR, and HR scolds the manager, not them. One day, the office AC stopped working. The entire group went to a nearby cafe and informed HR, we'll be back once the AC is fixed. I asked her, is everyone in that group Gen Z? She said, yes, millennials don't have the courage to do this. You gotten used to staying quiet and putting up with everything, emotional damage. So do y'all think this is true?
Millennials walk so these little bitches can run. Like, shut up. We did all that. I told y'all last episode that I was on that the lawyers in law school said we wrote like a document that we could not use devil's advocate. Like, millennials started all this shit, all the rebel shit. That's what we did. All the going against our parents and going against that's what millennials did. We gave you all the rights. Shut the fuck up.
But I think it's actually a good thing though, because bosses at work be tripping. Like, these people are on a power trip, especially people that only got the job because of their white hair.
Middle managers.
But it's the thing that it's like it becomes a point to where I should not have to clock in and have to be afraid to do something at work. They're watching you go to the bathroom. They looking at when you clocked in. They saying that you took something off their desk. It's always something. That's why
they mad that you didn't go to the happy hour. They mad that you didn't eat with them at lunch.
I ain't going.
Mm-hmm.
But
exactly.
It's that stuff, and I'd be sitting there like, you can't win from losing. I just came here to do my job, get a check, and say goodbye.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what people at work want to do. They want to. Oh, I heard that Timmy and Billy had a fight, and I don't give a damn.
At the water cooler.
Yeah, I don't care about what Timmy and Billy's over there doing. It has nothing to do with me. But this is why I say, like, I see why Gen Z is doing that. Even though I think their message was incorrect, because as you stated before, millennials fought for y'all. But it's just like people not putting up with that no more.
Yeah, they have no tolerance for nothing. They leave at 5:00. 5:01, they in the elevator.
4:30, they disconnected.
Like millennials, we 5:05.
Yeah.
That was like the rule around 5. When we first started working after college, 5:15, and then we said fuck that, 5:10, and now we down to 5:05. So you don't look like you rushing, pack up lightly. Gen Z has no respect. They just
I mentally clock out 20 minutes before. I'm not doing nothing else because it's going to take 20 minutes to shut down everything. So 20 minutes prior, I'm not here. I will answer a phone and tell them, listen, call me tomorrow between the hours of 7 and 3 because my shift in at 3:30 and I'm not taking no calls past 3. Don't call me. And they'd be like, okay, if you don't set no boundaries, they're just going to be walking over you. I ain't got the group.
Yeah, you have to set boundaries. That
including the supervisors, the managers. I don't give a damn who you are. I'm not doing that. No.
You got to set boundaries. Like when I had my own office, it was you can't talk to me before 10 a.m. Don't knock.
Yeah, that too.
And
don't call me so early.
The vice president, he will be scared to knock on my door. Don't knock on my door.
It's too early. I'm still trying to catch up from yesterday and actually be here.
No.
You know what gets me is when they schedule a meeting right when you're coming into the door.
That gets on my nerves.
I'm like, who does that?
Yeah.
Or right when you're about to leave.
And I will say something. I'll be like, why are we doing this? Aren't everybody still just waking up? I didn't even go to the refrigerator 4 times because I work from home. So it's just like, I still got to take the dog out. I'm clocked in. But I got other errands to do real fast. I don't really work till about 3 hours in. So no, I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, see, that's what they don't understand. We work, we clocked in, but we got a system in place, and the work gets done. Because they don't like work from home because they want to micromanage, but you get more done because literally in an 8-hour day, you don't do 8 hours worth of work. You actually probably work half the time. But when you're in an office, it's the politics. You got people stopping by your desk. You got to listen to this stuff. You got all this. But when you're home, nobody can come in there.
Exactly.
But they try to give you all these meetings to make sure. And this is
that you're at your desk.
Yeah, but this is the thing about management. They don't like work from home because it shows how they're not needed. They're not necessary. And they don't like that because now it shows you that middle management is not necessary. They're not, you know what I'm saying? So that's why they have to be involved in shit that normally you wouldn't be involved in to prove that, well, I have a purpose here. Because otherwise you don't. And the older people don't tend to like work from home because they're jealous that they didn't get that opportunity, so they try to shit on it. That's all it is that they're jealous.
No, they hate their wives. They hate their husbands.
A lot of them do that. The men hate their wives, so they don't like work
The
from home
mistresses that
because
work,
they have
so they want to go to work.
They
so
want to
can
go
see
to
the
work.
mistress.
That's why a
Yeah.
lot of male managers and CEOs want to be back in the office because they don't like being at home. They like the separation of saying I'm working all the time, so they don't have to be at home
Yeah.
because they hate their fucking lives. But I just
Yeah.
want to say, since we're about to switch over, for those of you that are watching on YouTube, if you want to see the full show, it is going to be available on the FTP network on our website. So you have to go to the FTP Podcast Network, click on the FTP Live section, and you'll see where it says it will say FTP Past Live Shows. So click on the FTP tab right there, and you're gonna see it where you can watch us live now on the stream, and then the past shows, that's where all the live shows will be archived as soon once the show is over. You can watch it there. So once we flip the network, once we switch off, full episodes are on our website. So make sure y'all are going there to see the full episodes.
Awesome. And what we're about to do is we're going to take our first commercial break, and we'll be back. Stay tuned.
On blast. Can't stand niggas, but you want our cash. Can't go to the burbs and set up shop. Can't fuck with niggas, y'all been the ops. Follow us around like we're trying to steal. Put that shit back, then you shoot to kill. Niggas be gay, gay all day. Gay all day. I said, niggas be gay. Niggas be gay. Niggas be gay. Gay all day. Gay all day. Oh, niggas be gay. Niggas be gay. Niggas be gay. Gay all day. Gay all day. Since the beginning of time, niggas been busting it wide. Fuck Adam and Eve, cause Adam still fucking Steve. Ass on fleek, stomach ain't weak. Used to be a hard bottom or a soft top. Once I'm in that ass, you know I won't stop. Trade is my name, Bussy is my game. Bitch, I'll take your man, it's all the same. Niggas be gay. Niggas be gay. Gay all day. Gay all day. I say, niggas be gay. Niggas be gay. Gay, gay all day. Gay all day. Niggas be gay. Gay all day. Gay all day.
This bride, come prepared. A confident top deserves a clean bottom. Whether it's date night, the big event, or just because, you deserve to feel fresh, ready, and 100% you. Introducing Ass on Fleet Enema. Fast and effective relief. Smooth performance, comfort you can count on. Made for everybody, because every hole deserves to feel its best. Confidence is in the details. Be proud. Be prepared. Be unstoppable. Ass on Fleet Enema. Clean out. Show out.
Hey, everybody ain't even here yet. Hey, y'all. Welcome to For the People podcast. I am your host, Vision X, and we are back on our second hour. Thank you guys for everybody that went. If you're on YouTube and you came over to the FTP network, the show will be full 2 hours on the FTP network. So if you just log in during our original broadcast on the FTP network, that way you don't have to switch off or anything. So we thank y'all so much for that. And also reintroducing Queen of Judges, our architect, and Miss Libby Pope. All right, so what we about to do is Cardi B got up here and stated something about like the Latin community, and she speaks up. And as she's Oh, you said what happened?
No lies told.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And so she, people was like upset at her or whatever. But I want you guys to take a look at this, and we'll be right back. Stay tuned.
I mean, I feel like the reason why Caribbeans like me, like Caribbeans like my family, and Latinos and Hispanic people, the reason why they could thrive in this country is because Black African Americans fought for everybody to like be equal. If it wasn't for them, it wouldn't be no Caribbeans thriving here. Like, they was the ones that fought for this. So I'm always going to be thankful and grateful for that. And it's very important that, like, you know, this is it's important for the history, and it's important to give flowers because, you know, somebody wants to erase the history of these schools, but you got to keep these histories alive. Let me not get too political. I might get in trouble.
You're not going to get in trouble. We love you so much.
So I want to know what y'all kind of
New
thought
York
about
City Public Schools. Shout out to New York City
I gotta
Public
give it
Schools.
to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta give it to
No
her.
lies told.
She always speaks up. Like, and she actually used her. I mean, this. I think you know how they showed the video on multiple people will post it. There was one that had like a lot more views. And when I tell you the Latins in there, oh well, we the ones that helped y'all during slavery in the 1800s, and oh well, we're the ones that abolished slavery. Oh well, we helped y'all fight for. I'm sitting here like, well, the Black people helped y'all. If it wasn't for the Black people, y'all would still be owned by the French and the Spanish. We helped y'all too. And your second president was Black, and he's the reason why the French and the Spanish is not there. That's why I've been saying it's like they quick to forget what others do for them, especially when it comes to Black people.
Look at the Argentina people making the monkey sounds at one of the players or one of the Black people that was at the World Cup.
Oh, that was I Show Speed. That was I Show Speed. I saw that video.
Yeah.
And I'm just in here like, y'all, you know what gets me? And this is the thing about monkeys. Y'all look like, white folks look like them. Thin lips, little nose.
I just watched the video about that. Yeah.
Y'all susceptible to lice.
Traits. Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm just, it's funny if I'm like, y'all susceptible to lice and everything. So like, what are you talking about? Like, pretty much y'all hair is fur. That's what it is. When I see a bunch of blonde women, they look like golden retrievers to me. That's exactly
on their arms, their hair on their arms be blonde and stuff.
It'd be wavy and stuff. And I'm like, they look like golden retrievers. And then the dudes be looking like chow chows with all the hair. I'm like, that's what y'all look like to me.
Oh my God.
So when we're talking about animals, so when we're sitting here talking about animals and they're making noises, well, these racist white folks is doing what they're known to do. That's in their DNA because they know they're animals. So I want to know what y'all think of that because I'm glad that she speaks up. I really am. And you know, on the side note, I was talking to somebody the other day, and they were talking about like what's going on in Palestine, and it's like, oh, well, the blacks need to. I said, leave the blacks out of it. They was like, oh, well, they should. I said, no, we shouldn't be in it. I said, you know who you need to go ask? DJ Khaled's saggy neck ass. Go ask DJ Khaled what he thinks about Palestine. Leave us out of it. That's I was like, and he was like, oh, well, exactly. If you cannot speak on celebrities, even with ICE going on, have you heard Jennifer Lopez open her goddamn mouth? Nope. Have you heard Ricky Martin open his mouth? Nope. Have you heard J Balvin open his mouth or Pitbull? No.
They're Puerto Rican, J-Lo Puerto Rican, so they're not deporting Puerto Ricans.
But they all Spanish speakers.
In America.
But they're all Spanish speakers, though, you know? So if they're all Spanish speakers and they're just rounding up people that speak Spanish and look Spanish, why ain't they speaking up?
Right.
That's my thing. They be worried about us, and these celebrities and people they idolize don't say a damn thing about anything going on. They still collecting the check, still performing, still doing the Miss America wave to people like they nice people. Same with Mario Lopez, because he's an old MAGA thing. I said, if y'all don't go ahead and get him and his family, deport him out.
What about that guy? He's Cuban.
Which
he got
one?
all the hits in tonight. Tonight. That one. Come on, what's his name? He's Spanish.
I know that song, but I don't know his
name.
Pitbull?
Yeah. Why he never say nothing?
They don't. None of them say anything.
I tell them, listen, when they used to come, when the watermelon bio shit, when they all be that, they used to come in my comments. Oh, but do you support? I'd be like, don't ask me that shit. I'm about niggas, okay? My people come first. Don't ask me about no motherfucker over there.
We got problems right here and all.
We got problems right here.
Okay.
I'd be like, listen. I was like, get out my fucking comments with that shit. I was like, it's niggas first over here, okay? I don't have nothing to do with that. I ain't putting no fucking watermelon in my bio. Genocide is bad. I concede to that. Genocide is real fucked up.
Stealing is bad. Going to people's property and stealing their property.
But exactly. but niggas, this ain't America first. This is niggas first over here, okay? I don't have nothing to do. If it ain't got nothing to do with niggas first, I don't want to hear it. This is for my people. If you want to know about how the fuck somebody feel about Palestine, go ask a motherfucker that's listen. I ain't got nothing to do with that holy war, okay? That shit been going on since the dawn of motherfucking time.
For eons.
Century. That shit been going on since before motherfucking slavery, nigga. Niggas ain't got nothing to do with that shit. Don't come asking me, oh, well, what do you think about Palestine? It's far away, bitch. That's the fuck I know. I don't come asking me what genocide is bad on all fucking fronts. I don't care where it's happening. Africa, Palestine, wherever, but you're not gonna use how I feel about a country I ain't gonna never go to as a litmus test for how the fuck I feel about the country I was born in. Fuck all that shit. It's niggas first over here. We got enough things going on over here in America. We can't worry about that because you know what? We told you that the lady that the black lady wasn't gonna let that shit happen, but y'all wanted the white man, and the white man said, I'm gonna turn Gaza into beachfront property. So you know what, bitch? Get your reservations up. Don't ask us shit. Don't ask us a motherfucking thing because that's all y'all talked about was Gaza, not Marsha, Gaza. That's all the fuck y'all talked about. That's what the fuck y'all talked about. But now you ain't got no smoke for that old fucking orange marmalade motherfucker. You ain't saying shit to him, and they made him an honorary Jew. So don't ask me. Go ask him. That's what the fuck you do. Don't ask me a motherfucking thing. Don't ask me, oh, well, what are you Israel first? Bitch, I'm niggas first. I'm always gonna be niggas.
No, I'm gonna pull what they pulled in 2016. I have to do my research. When I was working for Hillary and they were talking about they wasn't voting for Hillary and the lesser of two evils, I have to do my research. You know,
it ain't the lesser of two evils. It ain't the lesser of two evils when one of them is motherfucking Lucifer, bitch.
Hello, a motherfucking demagogue. Demagogue.
Listen, what else do y'all want? Y'all ain't want the black lady. So since y'all didn't want the black lady,
y'all didn't want the white lady neither.
And y'all still ain't talking about all of a sudden,
y'all
the
black lady is running.
All of a sudden,
who the fuck do
y'all gave
want?
a fuck? Exactly, y'all gave a fuck about. Y'all didn't give a fuck about Israel and Palestine until a black lady was running. Because as I remember, even when Obama was running, we didn't hear shit about Israel and fucking Palestine.
Y'all didn't give a fuck about the vice president. The vice presidents was out here shooting niggas. Y'all didn't give a fuck about the vice presidents back then. When Dick Cheney was shooting motherfuckers, y'all didn't care about how he was spending his time. When clearly he was out there shooting ducks and shit. But y'all didn't care about vice presidents back then. But as soon as a black lady got in that office, now you care about how she spent her time. Fuck y'all.
Exactly. Like nobody is. We not y'all waited till that lady got into. So all of a sudden, when a black woman is vice president, she got the same power as the fucking president. But all these other vice presidents don't have that. Not JD Vance is in here, and y'all ain't saying shit. What about all? I thought the same power Kamala Harris had. The same powers that Kamala Harris had.
Mm-hmm.
I thought JD Vance would have, but apparently that's not how the fuck it works because y'all ain't got no smoke for him. Y'all not telling him, hey, what's going on? Y'all still in Kamala Harris at her book signing. Y'all still fucking with that lady when she not even president. Y'all made sure she did not win. And now what the fuck? What can she do about it now? She didn't win the election. So what the fuck can she as a
Kamala
private
is
citizen,
in her $8.15 million brand new house that her husband bought her money.
What can she do?
In Malibu.
What can she do as a private citizen? What can she do about Palestine and Gaza and Israel now as a private fucking citizen? Nothing. Leave black women the fuck alone. You didn't hire us for the job. So don't ask us for shit. Y'all don't want black leadership. You want black labor, and you ain't getting nan fucking one without the other. So you know what? You didn't want that. You did not want black leadership. You wanted black labor. You don't. It's a combo deal in this bitch. Don't ask us nothing. Don't ask where Obama is. He's enjoying his new center and his private fucking life as a nigga should. Leave niggas the fuck alone. You wanted mediocre white people
in Martha's Vineyard next to Oprah.
You want mediocre
It's a
white people
state.
running this fucking country. Then go over there to mediocre white people that you got a fucking problem with. Leave niggas the fuck alone. Leave privacy, because I don't see y'all going and asking George Bush, left behind ass, what the fuck he gonna do. Y'all ain't asking Clinton what the fuck he gonna do. You're not asking no other living presidents what the fuck they gonna do except the nigga. That's the one you talking about to speak out. Well, he needs to stop playing basketball and he needs to speak out. No, the fuck he don't. Go talk to the motherfucker with the colostomy bag that you voted for. Go ask him.
Hello. Go talk
That bitch
to
can't
Agent
even
Orange.
go
Talk to his ass.
talk to that Mango Mussolini motherfucker that can't even control his goddamn bowels. Go ask him what the fuck he gonna do. That's it. Go ask him. Don't ask the nigga that's out here chilling and living his life. That man ain't been in office for 3 terms, and y'all still want him to work from home. Fuck y'all.
Yeah. No notes. Yeah.
It's crazy. Like they
Black
did
people
the
no
same
longer work
shit.
for free, honey.
They did the same shit to Jasmine Crockett. They're like, oh, well, can you
Yeah.
deport Tallarico now? Like, what the hell?
No, fuck him. No.
Have you ever?
Meanwhile, Bernie Sanders still ain't support Hillary, and we all these years later, that motherfucker still ain't. What are they supposed to rescind when they lose? They supposed to come out and be respectful and say congratulations. That bitch still ain't do that shit. So like, fuck these people.
Have you ever seen when people? Because I had to check somebody. This was like a couple of months ago. I wanted to bring it up, but somebody came and asked me. They said, "Oh well, what do you think of Israel and everything?" I said, "What the fuck do you think of your Congo and Uganda?"
Hello.
You know. I was like,
South Africa.
South Africa. Right. I said, y'all. I said, you have to be a selfish person to only come up and ask the question about you and your people. When everybody around the world is having the same issues. That irritates. It's like there's something wrong with those people. I was like, y'all have to be a selfish group of people to do some shit like that. You know, and so that's what.
But then when Black people are self-centered and we prioritize ourselves and our bank accounts and our businesses, then
now we're being divisive.
Asian people are coming up with a law. They're trying to get a law passed saying that our boycott of them, our ban of them is prejudice. How the fuck you gonna tell me that me not spending my money at your place of business or your race's place of business is illegal? Are you on drugs?
Gotta be.
That's not gonna hold up at all.
No, what's crazy is something like that would
You can't make me
pass.
spend my money with you. Yeah. It's crazy that you would even try to write some shit like that. You cannot make me spend money at your business.
Right.
Don't matter what race
That's
you
gonna
can.
make me not want to spend even more.
Right.
Yeah, like how you gonna make me? How you gonna make me eat
I won't be
General Child chicken?
Yeah.
How you gonna make me?
Right.
Listen.
How you gonna make me get my nails done that are still fucked up? By the way, why? How you gonna do that?
Well,
I want to see you do.
You know what? This past 4th of July, or well, actually on the 3rd, which was Friday, I was riding down Figueroa. When I tell you
yo, you'll be on your shit with the helicopter, with the.
When I tell you the Black people was wrapped around the line, the Black women was wrapped around the line with the nail slime. Asian.
For real.
I'm like, it's like we get on here. It's like salvage what we can salvage. That's how I see it. Because meanwhile,
I'm walking around looking busted.
I ain't been to an Asian nail shop in probably like a good 10 years.
You can't take every nigga. You can't take every nigga with you, and we just gonna have to understand that. And you know what? We can't measure our movements by those people because they're far and few in between. The little bit of people that's not gonna do it is never gonna outweigh those that are doing it. It's never gonna do that. So we can't.
Also, I don't think people know about it.
We can't.
Honestly.
Yo, okay, wait. Again, that is the thing.
That is the thing that some people don't know.
I didn't know about it until like a couple weeks ago because I got my nails done last month.
Yeah, no,
I really didn't find
really
out.
A thing.
Well, it did just start last month. It did
because of the verdict.
It just started. But again, like you do have older people that aren't on social media, and y'all know Facebook Facebook get shit a month later. So motherfuckers might learn
Yeah.
this month about the shit that happened. But young people can spread awareness in the community. Hey, we're not doing this or whatever. But it's gonna catch on. It only takes it takes enough of us, and it's gonna catch on, because you are seeing these businesses, and on TikTok they're going in there and they're filming how empty it is, how these people are sitting around waiting. So it's working. It's having an impact. It's not going to spread like wildfire instantly, but it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. So as time goes on, it takes 30 days to condition to get a habit. If you don't go in 30 days and you can find alternatives, it's gonna happen. It's gonna push people to either buy black or learn how to do it themselves. But either way, the goal is the same, which is to defund these anti-black places. So everybody, you're not gonna be able to take everybody with you. You're gonna have the people that's gonna be like, they don't have the discipline. So instead of saying they don't have the discipline, they're going to blame, oh, well, what about black on black crime? Then you're going to have the people that's like, oh, well, my Asian nail tech, they love me and they've never done anything. But I saw a video where the girl made a very good point, because this black woman got on here and was like, I'm not boycotting where I get my nails done. I've been going there since I was 16 and I'm in my 30s, and they love me and they treat me good. And so the lady who was stitching the video, she said, do they know your birthday? Have you invited them to any functions that you have? Have they ever been to your home? Do they know anything about you outside of you being a customer? And I guarantee you the answer to those questions are fucking no. They don't know anything
All
about
they
you.
ask you every time is, do you have boyfriends?
That's
Do you
it.
have boyfriends?
That's the only thing that they know about you.
And they don't remember your answer from
They
the
will
last
remember
time.
that. Other than that, and they also, and think about that. Think about when they ask you that. They do that because you're a source of entertainment for them. They're listening to your gossip, and that's entertainment for them.
Today?
That's why they want to know.
They
And
want to know
notice
how
the
much you made
questions
today, if you made money today.
Notice the questions they ask you. They always ask you about your personal life. They ask you where you work and how much money you make. They never, that's not conversation. That is not, and I guarantee you,
how many kids you
yes,
got.
they never ask you like other types of questions that you would have in casual conversation.
Your favorite music.
They don't ask
the countries
that.
you travel to.
Because they don't expect it. They don't ask those types of things. So it's just like, yes, your nail tech, the only thing is that your nail tech ain't never called you a nigga to your face. That's all it is. Don't think that just because they
probably have, you just don't know how to translate
that too. But in general, what I'm saying is that you may think that they're being nice to you, but the truth is they just ain't never called you a nigga where you understand it.
No,
they
that's
never
just
called you a
customer
nigga to
service.
yourself. They think that's why they think that they're entitled to our money, because they don't see us as people. They see us as dollars. And therefore they think that they are entitled to that money, which is why they have a problem saying, well, you're taking your money away from us. Yeah, but that's our money. You don't say nothing when white people don't want to shop with you. You don't say anything about Latinos that don't get their deals from, because Latinos go to other Latinos. Russians go to other Russians. Everybody else can go to their respective people except for us. We have to always go outside of our people, and then y'all turn around and say we don't have unity. And in the moment we get unity, you call it racism, because you know if black people unite, that means we can't spend money with you. If we spend money with each other, we're not spending money with you. And if we're not spending money with you, then your business is failing because you rely on the black dollar. You treat us like shit, but you rely on the black dollar. Because if you didn't rely on the black dollar, you wouldn't be crashing the fuck out. You wouldn't be
Worst
telling
case scenario is nails is gonna go down to $25. Watch.
Even then,
and even then,
niggas gonna have to resist. Trust me, they're gonna do all of this shit. They're gonna give you prices. They're gonna go back to 90s prices to get you in that chair, and you are going to have to resist. I don't care how good it is. You're going to have to resist. Press on exists. They have black. If you don't want acrylic, they have black owned press on women that create black owned press on nail companies or businesses. They have those types of things. They even got press on toenails now. Okay, they fucking evolved.
Check this out, because the other day I said I'm gonna have a black only day. I'm only gonna spend my money with black people for the majority of it. Why I asked ChatGPT about a black cleaners And where I'm at, there should be a black cleaners. And they sent me to a white facility. No, not white, Asian facility. And then I asked for a black fish market. You should have a black fish market. And they sent me to another Asian facility.
Mm-hmm.
They racist too.
What the fuck is that?
Slick.
The system is inherently
The
racist.
AI is
system
not
is built to be
AI.
racist.
The AI
Yeah.
is
AI
racist.
is
built by a white man.
racist,
Hello?
prejudice.
There.
And then I called it out. I said, "You fucking lied to me." Oh yeah, my
Did you
apologies.
cuss it out?
Wow. Oh yeah, my apologies.
Yes, it's my apologies. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
but
I drove across town thinking I'm going to support a black business,
right.
and you got me with these.
Or you're gonna have to
Got it.
call the next time you try that again.
I did. A black woman answered the phone for the
Really?
cleaners. I'm like, the fuck? Where's she at when I walked up in there?
That's so
Oh, but
Yeah,
real quick,
racist.
like when it comes to like the band stuff, like the things that we know about, a lot of I was surprised like how many black people didn't know, and these are black people that are actually in social media. Like one of the people that I know is a host, like he does like Disney stuff, and just a bunch of things. Had no idea, no idea. Like so, if you're not someone who is paying attention to politics stuff or even like the black band stuff specifically, you probably don't know, and that's weird. That's wild to me because I didn't.
I can't give them a break on that. I'm not doing
I'm not
that.
giving them a break.
No.
They really just don't know, and I didn't realize like how tapped in we are compared to them. I didn't think because I'm not on social media every day. I'm just not. So for me to know, I guess it's the topics that we talk about, but like I didn't realize there was such an amount of people that just don't know what's going on. I'm trying to imagine like even like my
so they
family
want
back home that doesn't
so
get
they want
on
to be
social media every day.
they want to be willfully ignorant because I'm sorry, that's just not. We talked about this before. They can learn about every NBA championship. They can learn about the football or who scored the most points.
There are no excuses.
Who threw the ball down the street. They could talk about. I know somebody right now. And they can quote you every person from the BET Awards, who was supposed to perform, who didn't show up, who was the designers. But you mean to tell me you're not concerned about black issues that affect you? You're not out there reaching out or learning about things that's going on. You're that willfully ignorant that nothing else. I don't know what's going on.
No excuses.
I'm sorry, that's just not. That's not going to work for me no more because that's one of those things that's irritating. It's just not like you can research everything else, and you can't research.
Wait, what about AI? I feel
me.
like I think AI is fucking with the algorithm because even I didn't see it when it first came out. So I think AI be AIing and don't let people see the content that they supposed to.
But the shooting is on the news. The shooting's on the news.
Yeah. But
so there's no
on the news. But
These niggas ain't reading the news. They ain't watching the news. Shit, I don't watch the news no more.
But like the shooting was on the news, but like the specific thing about our community, like the things that we are doing to protest or the things that we are doing to ban people, that isn't all over the news. Like the BET Awards, that pops up everywhere. Like the sports shit, that pops up everywhere. But like specifically the things that we are
even
doing
the
for our
BET Awards,
community.
I didn't know Babyface was performing. Y'all should have
But
said
specifically the
something.
things that we're supposed to be doing in our community, those things don't just like come across the news. Like the things that the normal person that will watch, like the normal sports watcher person, it's not coming across their timeline. It's just not.
Yeah.
It's not even.
Somebody
Like,
had to.
I wouldn't even call
Somebody
it.
had to have talked about it.
Because the people that know about the shooting, they're not always privy about the ban. Because that's not like the shooting will come across the timeline.
They may have heard about a little boy being shot,
right?
Or they may have heard about a little black boy.
But they're not hearing about like what the community is doing because that's literally just our conversations that we have and other social media.
But there's still no excuse. Like people should be woke. People should be seeking this information.
Right.
I do agree.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I agree with that. It's just we're in 2026.
Some people don't want to know. Some people are very apathetic.
Very true. Very true.
And what we also going to do is white folks, it's your time. We got a couple of videos to see, and we will be right back. Stay tuned.
Oh shit!
Bringing this shit up. I don't give a fuck. Bring it up, man.
Wow.
Bring it up, man.
And she,
And
that's a big
Sanford,
bitch.
he said, and both of their
Yeah,
dads
she a
are
big
judges and
Amazon.
district attorneys.
Yeah.
And then this happened at one of the beaches. Take a look.
You want us all to?
Malibu Beach, California. This man went off on a family and decided to be racist, asked him to pick up his trash that he was throwing into the ocean. Watch this.
Say it. Say you called me littering. You called me. You want all? You called me. No. I'm gonna wait, right? I'll pick you up. Trailer park. Trailer park. Bro, you're acting like a fag, bro. You are. No shit. You are. You're videoing this shit, bro. Why?
Yeah.
Why? Because I gave up bird fucking slurs. That's why. Where do you guys live? Where do you guys live? I can tell you don't live.
And then this one right here. Take a look.
Hey, black people.
Hey, you hate what? Hold on, you hate what?
He told me to say it.
You hate what?
I said
You hate what? Hold on.
no,
What?
no,
You hate what?
seriously, buddy. Nothing.
No, I'm not, but you hate what?
On God. Hey, it's America's 250th fucking birthday.
Hey,
Let's turn the fuck up.
Thank you, yes.
America 250.
While
US.
using AAV fucking E, my nigga, you're saying on God. You're saying you hate niggas while talking like niggas. What white ass, cracker ass, alabaster base, porcelain pasty ass bitch says on fucking God? Y'all got that from us. If you don't hate niggers, it's America's 250th fucking anniversary, and I hate you fucking niggers. That's what the fuck I want to hear coming out your goddamn mouth. Do not talk about on fucking God. Don't hate us while looking like us and talking like us at the same fucking time. Your family tree is a wreath ass bitch. Talking about something on God. Bitch, on these nuts, ho. Fuck you. On God. Get the fuck out of here.
On your meth daddy. How about that?
Okay.
You see his teeth? His teeth was all like cracked and stuff. I was just like, but these are the people that be voting. These are the people that be calling themselves intelligent.
Yeah. Duck Dynasty people be voting. They be voting. They be right there. And they be there early. And they come late and they make a bitch fit and they still vote.
And them two bitches over there, I don't know what the fuck y'all. I'm so tired of y'all fighting white women. Like y'all even fight unseasoned. Like yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but y'all fight unseasoned. Like how are you? Oh my God. It's just like that
she was like,
what's what's it, Spirit Gum? I don't know the fucking name of it. Your lint liquor.
Oh yes,
Orbit. That's how the fuck
liquor.
Yo, fuck your that is exactly
Beauty
like
queen.
they don't have no you can't even whoop ass with rhythm. It's like they fighting like it's Dynasty. They fighting like it's Alexis and Crystal fighting on fucking Dynasty. I know I'm old as shit, but that's what it looked like. It's just like y'all like, it's like, bitch. No wonder Brad be tagging that ass.
It's the swinging of the bags for me.
Yeah, it's just so like, oh my, you fucking hussy.
And it was probably the dumbest shit over the stupidest shit.
It probably was.
It wasn't over no real shit because they friends be
They
fucking.
probably don't even remember what it was. They're probably just drunk off of fucking Trublies.
Yep. For real.
It truly is crazy.
Yeah. That exactly.
White Claw.
Exactly.
Yeah. They be getting lit off the stupidest shit.
It's called
I know. That's why I was just like, truly.
And what we're going to do is we're going to go into our politics section, and we have 2 videos to watch. Take a look. We'll be right back.
Lied about Vietnam. We lied about Iraq. We lied about Afghanistan. We lied about Somalia. We lied about Libya. We put more small arms and medium arms into the hands of terrorist groups the world over by not securing Gaddafi's weapons caches in Libya than any arms merchant has ever put into the world. Did the same thing in Iraq. We failed to secure Saddam Hussein's arm caches. We didn't have enough troops to do it, so we just left them for Al-Qaeda and ISIS and others to have their will.
And then this is what's actually going on. I believe this was in DC on the 250 anniversary on July 4th. Take a look. It doesn't have any sound right now, but this is them telling they're saying Nazi scums go back home. This is what I keep saying. All these white dudes, a lot of them probably ain't getting no coochie. They got masks on. If you're so proud to be a part of a group, why cover your face? That's my thing.
They're cowards. They're pussies.
You're marching for allegedly, your white supremacy, whatever. It's just like these guys are losers. They need to be a part of a group to feel special. And it's like they don't contribute to nothing. Like, don't they got jobs? I'm trying to figure out how the hell they take off so much time from work. Because they are always out there marching. So I want to see what y'all thought about this.
All probably on welfare.
They both their mommy and their daddy.
And
I think they would have to get
the tiny hats be using welfare more than we do.
Yeah.
Listen, first of all, I told y'all before how dumb white people are, especially you fucking Nazi motherfuckers, because you let a short ass brunette midget convince you that blonde hair and blue eyes is what the master race is, and this motherfucker ain't got name one of them.
Right.
That's how fucking gullible y'all are, that you let a motherfucker that don't have it convince you what the fuck is supposed to be. Like, it don't get no dumber than that. It don't get no dumber than that. And then my thing is, if you're gonna be racist, be out and proud with your shit. Don't cover your face. Don't put no mask on. Even the Klan, y'all was pussies, but see, that go to show that y'all came out the womb being some pussy assholes, because you had to come up with a whole ass hood. You already white. You already white. So what the fuck are you afraid of? You already white. And you already
because a lot of they asses got fired after January 6th. Them motherfuckers was getting fired left and right.
If you're gonna be racist with it. If you
commit to it.
If you think you the superior race, you think you the master race, show your face. If I'm the superior race, show that face. Okay, that's how it is. The superior race should show their face. That's what the fuck y'all need to do. Okay, do that shit. Be racist and be out there with
They don't want to get doped, and they don't want people at their door, at their house. That's where the real shit starts. At your front door.
You a bitch ass nigga. And you ain't got to be black to be a bitch ass nigga. You a bitch ass nigga. Because my thing is, if you gonna say some shit, say it with your motherfucking chest. Don't be no puss asshole with it. Come on out. Be racist. Be all the way live with your shit. Don't wear no mask. Don't wear no hood. Don't come the fuck out with it. You got a president that is allowing y'all. You got a president that is allowing y'all to be racist. So go ahead on and take advantage of this opportunity, because me personally, I'm ready to go slur for fucking slur. I'm cool with it. Because outside of nigger, ain't much you can say to me, but I got a long list of shit I can call you. So let's go with it. Let's go. You ain't even that motherfucking creative that you can't get past nigger. You not even that fucking creative you could get past nigger. But I got 21 fucking ways or more that I can come at your ass. So you know what? We going slur for fucking slur. Any anti-black motherfucker out there, you ain't even got to be white. You could be Latino. You could be Asian. Let's fucking go. We gonna go bar for bar, slur for fucking slur. I'm down for the get down, okay? That's where I'm at right now.
Fuck. Y'all to see the video of the black guy. He was on a chat with the Asian guy, and the Asian guy was like, "Who created fried chicken?" And it was just very prejudiced. And so he said, "Well, who created the slums you grew up in, eating live dog and seasoned cat and all type of shit?" And then he went off. He went off. And the Asian dude didn't have nothing to say. And it was like, you started it, bro. You shouldn't have said that. He was trying to say black people grow up poor and in the hood. And he was like, you grow up with rats, eating rats as a delicacy. Which is the true story.
And still do. Ain't nothing changed.
for a
We showed
certain
that video.
race of
Yeah, what was that video? That woman that was getting that oil out of that damn trash to recook it. That made my stomach hurt. I was just like, people really do stuff like that, and they don't care. That's the thing; they don't care. She's out in the open. You could tell somebody could have walked by. They could have drove their car. She don't even care. That's why I eat at all these restaurants. I cook at home now. And this next segment, this is called, hey, make sure to keep your kids closer. This has been circulating on social media, and for some reason, this is not popping up. 1 second, you guys. And I want you guys to take a look at this video, and we'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Yo. Oh my God. Okay, so I need you to stay with me on this one because this story broke just days ago, and I genuinely cannot stop thinking about it. Hamden, Ohio. Tiny little village. We're talking maybe 200 people. The kind of place where you wave at your neighbor and you know everybody's dog by name. And somehow, inside one house on a street called Omer, there were 16 children that nobody, and I mean nobody, knew existed. July 1st, 2026. Deputies and BCI agents execute a search warrant and walk into what the Ohio Attorney General, a man who has spent his entire career prosecuting crimes, called one of the worst things he has ever seen in his life. He said nearly 24 hours later, he still could not get the smell off of him. Just sit with that for a second. These 16 kids, ranging from 18 months old to 18 years old, were living, crammed, into a single 12 by 12 foot room. That's not a bedroom. That's barely a walk-in closet. And investigators believe they had been kept in that room for 4 years. The floor was rotting. Garbage was stacked so high, agents literally could not reach parts of the house. There was human waste everywhere. The sheriff said, and I'm quoting here because I need you to understand how bad this was. He said, most livestock is kept in better conditions than those children were. Livestock. Now, here's the part that broke something in me. Not one of those 16 kids had ever been enrolled in school. Not one. The oldest child, 18 years old, could not spell their own name. Some of them couldn't speak. Some couldn't communicate at all. The Attorney General described them as looking almost feral. And I hate that word in this context because these are...
Like we stated before, they not being the allegations. Who does that?
It's like those people in the woods in the Appalachian Mountains, and they're like very feral, and they intermarry, well, not intermarry, but procreated with their cousins and shit like that. It's like, why do y'all let this go on? Like, why would you let them reproduce with each other and continue this shit? Y'all don't give a fuck about these kids. I said this the last time I was here. They don't care about these kids. They don't care about themselves.
Yeah, they definitely don't.
I told you about the little white girl that had lice all over her. She died from lice. Did y'all look that story up? Like, that's
the fact that
fucking
somebody
crazy.
can die from lice is crazy.
How do you die from lice? Like, how, Sway? Yeah, they don't care.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's just like, but I tell people this is the stuff that goes on in foster care. Like, we should see this stuff as a regular occurrence. And we played a video a few months ago how there was a caseworker that was going to the house and they would never find nothing. And I'm just like, so you mean to tell me this caseworker didn't find nothing, then all of a sudden another caseworker found out and they exposed everything. Right. And it was where these black children was being like, what was they were tied down in the basement or something like that. It was something crazy. And I'm sitting here like, and you mean to tell me you didn't?
And how do you not
anything?
notice that these people had 9, 15, 50, 11 kids?
Yeah.
You didn't notice people pregnant in and out the house. You didn't notice car seats or diapers or anything.
Yeah, it's the smell didn't come off for such a long time. I'm thinking that y'all should have smelled something around the house too.
It's the same shit that goes back to the French woman that was raped by her husband, drugged and raped by her husband, and had people on Craigslist coming. Y'all didn't see strange men coming in and out the house late at night, every night for decades.
Yeah. Right.
No, because the neighbors was in on the shit too. 2 of her neighbors was raping her too. Right. So like, people full of shit. But let my black ass have a little cookout. You gonna have every police and every Uncle Tom and every Karen at the door minding my business.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Let our black people have a little march. Y'all gonna be all out there with the cavalry
Right.
minding my business.
Of course.
But old Becky next door got her kids in the motherfucking basement and they can't read and write at 18. And y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all never do.
It's fucking
That's
sick.
disturbing.
Like, oh.
Yeah, it's bad. It's just but they're just going to show you. It's just like this world is. I don't know.
I don't think certain people should be let to have kids, and people get mad about that. Say it's eugenics, but I'm like, no, I'm sorry. If you have a certain IQ, I don't think you should have kids. You stupid.
No.
What you got to offer these kids? You ain't got no matter when. What the fuck are you offering these kids?
Yeah.
You don't have good DNA to give them, and you ain't got no money. What the fuck are you having kids for? It's my right to have a kid. No, the fuck
At
it
that
ain't.
point, they're looking at it as a sport. It don't make no sense.
Like, y'all don't really care about these kids. The goal is to give your kids a better life than what you had. But the fucked up part is most kids only gonna get one step further than you. So if you are in the gutter, a lot of y'all are creating worker bees. And people get mad when I say this, but y'all creating the next Walmart, Target employees. You are not birthing the next Bill Gates. You're not birthing the next Oprah. You're not birthing the next Michael Jordan. You wish you was, but you're not. So what are you producing? The next welfare recipient, the next cashier at the supermercado. Let's be honest.
Worker at Wendy's.
People don't want to have that conversation, but let's have it.
That's what the real conversation
wasn't the
needs to
smartest
be.
cookie in the box. You got with another motherfucker that ain't in the box at all, and now your little cookie is on the spectrum, and you wondering, pointing fingers. No, that's your DNA running through these kids' veins. Let's be honest.
That is hilarious.
But people don't want to have a conversation. Oh, they're overdiagnosing autism. No, we just wasn't diagnosing it before.
And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a shift back. So somebody was interviewing other Black people, and they was like, "Well, do y'all know any of these people?" And this is the current generation. Now, we always grew up,
not Gen Z because they don't know shit.
Yeah, I think this is Gen Z. I think it is. So let's take a look. And we'll be right back.
I don't recognize her.
Angela Bassett.
Not Lynn Winfield.
I don't know.
As Angela Bassett.
I was about to say Angela
The
Bassett.
villain of all villains.
Oh wait, I see him in some movies. Does his name start with a D? Is that Denzel? Oh, babe.
He's not even American.
Idris Elba.
Why can't I think of his name? But Takers. What is his name though? Idris Elba.
Idris Elba.
Yeah.
Idris Elba. I don't recognize that one.
Is that a singer?
That's my man. That's my
Babyface?
man.
Oh, the glasses was
Thank
throwing
you.
me off. Is that Babyface?
I don't know these people. Is that Babyface? Oh, yeah, okay. That's Halle Berry, right?
Oh, what the fuck?
Lord, no, it ain't. She ain't that light skin.
All I remember is
Halle
that she's
ain't
on a
that
different
light
world.
skin.
I don't know her real name, but
Well, at least you know
that's
she's on different
Whitley.
world.
It's Whitley Gilbert.
Okay.
But what's her real name? I don't know. But I went to HBCU, so Whitley.
I don't recognize
Yes,
her.
that's Whitney.
So do y'all think, just a question, do you believe that, how we were brought up when we would have to watch Magnum PI and stuff, that the younger generation should start learning about some of our old movies like The Color Purple and things of that nature?
They don't want to learn to read. They are hyphenating because they don't want to learn how to read and write the English language. And you want them to do a TV movie history lesson? The niggas don't know the real history.
Right.
Give up. These kids are stupid as shit. I'm sorry.
They should be watching them.
When I was growing up, I was in the honors classes. They were dumb as shit back then. Now they even worse because they lack common sense. See, my generation, we had common sense. 1 + 1 is 2, dickhead. You see the car coming down the street, don't cross the street. These kids don't have that type of
They
recollection.
really
They
don't.
don't have that going
They
on.
really don't. Like
They don't
they don't
have
even
that.
look both
They don't
ways. That
sense
like
fear. They don't have that sense of fear. You know what I mean? Like we have to have PSAs in New York about don't ride on top of the train. My dumb ass ain't never thought
Let me go sit on
about
top of the
riding
train. Yeah.
on top of a motherfucking New York City
The same thing with
MTA
them
train.
kids eating the
But
damn
these
pods.
generations,
They just
yeah,
be doing random stuff.
Gen Z was the generation that ate Epsom salt and glue. You motherfuckers are stupid. Something wrong with you. But your parents were stupid, honestly. It's genetic. The apple, the tree. I always say that. You want to know why X and Y is this way? Because X and Y the previous was this way.
No, yeah,
Come on.
they got a lot of. They don't go outside. They don't do. It's what they say. It's the
I
damn
was just talking
phones.
about that yesterday.
It's the phones. They don't have the life we had.
It's genetics. They are crack babies or they are products of crack babies.
I mean, no, that's it. That's it too. But they don't have the life that we had because now everything is so digital. So
Yeah, 'cause my
everything is
parents
at
was a
the
crackhead.
everything is at the touch of your fingertips. They don't have to research anymore.
And they still can't get it right because this is the equivalent of Kemet, right? In your back pocket. And you still don't know shit. You can get this shit to do anything, tell you the weather, what's going on in China, all kind of shit. I'll be asking ChatGPT, give me top 25 political things that happen around the world. And it will give it to you. It'll get that shit right. But like, these kids don't have the wherewithal to know to do that. Like, they're dumb and they're dumb as shit. They'll use chat. Y'all heard about the boy that used ChatGPT to graduate from college, and then he told everybody at graduation. So they investigated
Yeah, that
him,
was.
and I think they took his degree away. That is common sense.
He was a fool.
Don't tell nobody. Shh.
What?
Shut the fuck up.
But then we
No, you
age where
going
they
you going to advertise.
We're in that age where people don't know because of social media. You don't know how to gatekeep, and that's the thing. When it is social media, you can't really gatekeep. That's just like when people do the shit with the cruises. Oh, this is how I brought my liquor on. Okay, but now you telling everybody, so you act like these people don't know how to watch this shit. You act like Carnival is not on TikTok. You act like these cruise
Common
lines
sense ain't
are
common.
not on there and they're not watching shit. And I saw a video and it's like the reason why these white people feel comfortable taking black products and buying up black products is because you bitches get in the fucking comments and you tell them about the shit and you already know they lurking.
Stop it.
You already know they
Right.
lurking because they'll even go as far as to put a black face on their profile pic and infiltrate what we're doing. And you have to understand that because anytime a motherfucker come in there and says as a black person, automatically I know you white because ain't no nigga ever in
Or
they
the
fucking
black.
ain't nobody
Yeah,
ain't
shit
nobody
like
in they fucking life, ain't no real nigga in their life ever said started a sentence with as a black person. Now you might start a sentence with as a real nigga, we can fuck with it, but as a black person you don't start no sentence like that. And we can tell, but y'all go in there and you just you're telling all the secrets, you're doing all this shit. And it's like you want to show everybody, see look what I'm doing, look at the hack I got, not realizing that the ops is literally fucking watching. If you have a hack about some shit, put your people on that ain't on social media. Don't do it on social media. Tell the people around you, but don't get your ass up here and make a fucking video and then get mad when you lose your job, or then get mad when they find you out, and then you fuck it up for everybody because everybody else who was on to the shit that didn't get it from social media, you fucking nate that shit up because now they done crack down and they can't do what they can't get away with it no more, and that might have been they hookup for some shit. It's like y'all want to blow up the fucking spot just to say you blew up the spot. You want to be able to have
like there's
access.
certain places you don't talk about. Like we going back to black businesses. They always talking about we need black businesses, blah blah blah, and black enclaves. But the black elite don't talk about that shit. Like it's a lot of talk about Martha's Vineyard right now. Black elite don't talk about that stuff because they don't want their shit burnt up. Last time we had Black Wall Street and all these other places, Roseville and all these other places, they got burnt the fuck up. So they don't want you to talk about how great it is, and you should go here and you should go there, and no, because next thing you know, we won't be there, or they'll burn the whole shit down, so nobody can be there. And it's like you have to gatekeep. There's certain places you gatekeep. There's a whole lot of Black residential neighborhoods in New York City and outside of New York City. There's a whole lot of Black towns and gated community. We don't talk about that shit. People don't get that.
Can y'all hear me?
They go on there and record their kids and their mama and everybody, and it's just like, why? I don't think kids should be on the internet. What did Rihanna say? I want iPad. I don't want iPad kids. I want kids that are in the backyard running around free. Like I found out the other day, kids don't go down south no more. Like I was the kid that got sent down south every summer. Kids don't do that. Like they don't do that.
Yeah, they really don't. They don't send the kids like down south or to the other relatives to get that other side of culture anymore. Like I remember that as a kid, going to see other sides, like the other sides of the family, how they live, especially the ones that are like either out in the country or down south. That really doesn't happen anymore. That was
I'm a firm believer in that too, because I'm definitely sending my kids to the island. Go over there and go learn a couple stuff.
Education that you're missing. Like you're missing a fundamental Black. When we were talking about being proud of being Black and things like that, like that is fundamental to your development.
It really is.
But this generation don't have that.
Yeah, that's what's unfortunate right now. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into our last segment, and so I want you guys to talk through this. So somebody posted this, and I thought this was interesting. They said, "Ever see a celebrity next to their parent and realize the resemblance is downright unreal?" So when I go through the slides, I want you guys to say yay or nay if they really look like their parents, and if it was a glow up or a glow down. Okay. All right. First one is Zendaya.
Glow up.
Yeah, definitely glow
I
up.
always thought her parents
Definitely
look
glow
that
up.
shit crazy,
Glow up.
but sometimes ugly
Glow
and
up.
ugly.
When I saw her parents,
is
I was
pretty,
real surprised. I was like, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a glow
That
up
is a negative and a
She is
negative that made a
beautiful.
positive.
But here's the thing.
She
I
is.
feel like her mother was a looker back in her teenage days.
I was
And
trying
then
to look. You know how like
no.
people be older and I'll be looking, I'll be like, what's it? I
she
don't
kind
know.
of
I
looks
don't think
like
so.
Reese Witherspoon-ish.
Okay.
Could have
Never.
on
Okay,
She
in the
looks like
eyes
Reese
from
Witherspoon.
Yeah.
from the eyebrows to
No.
the nose, I could kind of see that.
She looks
Yeah.
like Reese Witherspoon mixed with one of them off them Little People shows.
Yes, and an Oompa Loompa.
Yes.
Yeah.
She looked
Yeah.
like an Oompa Loompa
Oh,
slash.
you
She looked
wild.
like
Yeah,
Reese,
That
I
is
could see
Reese
that.
Witherspoon with an Oompa. It mixed with an Oompa Loompa. That's what
Yeah.
that's what it's giving.
Yeah, so this is definitely a
The
glow up.
accuracy of it all.
Definitely a glow up. The dad
Mhm.
is giving a darker version of what is it, Clarence Williams III, but with dreads.
I don't know who this is.
Oh, that's the
Oh,
Baldwins.
that's
That's
the
Justin
Bieber.
Bieber wife.
Bieber wife.
It's definitely a glow up because old girl on the left, the mama is she been through some things. That's giving. Look, I done
Yeah.
had some drugs in me.
But I
The
think
daddy
if
does
she
know
has
some
some
things. That's why.
eyebrows, she
Very
might have
Joker.
looked like her daughter. I don't know. Someone iffy.
The daddy looks sinister.
Ooh.
Glow up.
Ooh, definitely glow up. I did not know
Yeah.
that was her parents.
But she looked just like her. She looked just like her mama.
Ooh.
She looked like her
Yeah,
mama.
this is a glow up.
He
Give us
maybe
some
he
Black
got the
ones.
rosacea or something. I don't know.
Because
That's a
I don't
glow
know
up
who the
though.
hell
Aisha
Tracy
is
Ross looks like.
crazy.
Not sure who this is. She looks like her dad
I
though.
don't know. I kind of
That's-
feel like she looked like her mother. Her hair just blonde. It's that real messy
well,
look. They look dirty.
I-
Sideways. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's both. She definitely looked like her
Yeah.
mama, but you could see her dad. It's definitely
Yeah.
a glow up
Still
because
definitely a glow up.
they both giving coke benders
But
like a
both her
motherfucker.
parents are attractive.
Mhm.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
giving 80s coke bender. The parents is giving 80s coke bender, which is why she grew up on some shit because they look like they was all in the powder.
They giving
Yeah,
swinger.
they
That's
did
what
like they
they
was
giving.
in the powder. They was in the kitchen swinging and spinning. Ooh.
I seen her in some movies.
Oh yeah,
like her
she
mama.
was the what's it called it in what was that
Divergent.
She was in
um
Divergent.
she was the,
I'm so sick of
she
nepotism.
played the witch in what's that movie with Will Smith and
Oh, the DC
yeah, the
characters.
DC
Yeah.
characters. Was it
She
Harlequin
played
or
the
something?
witch.
Harlequin
Oh.
or the Suicide Squad. There it is.
Oh, okay.
Suicide. Yep, there it is. Billie Eilish.
Ooh.
I
I think that was just the same. I don't think that's a glow up or
yeah,
glow
it didn't glow.
down or nothing.
It looked like it was like a mini.
Yeah.
Like she has a weird looking. I don't know with her because it's just like.
She looked like her mother.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not giving. It's giving. I'm plain. I'm Billie
Yeah.
Eilish, and that's the only reason people give a fuck. Because otherwise, if she wasn't Billie Eilish, nobody would care. Oh, definitely
Glow up.
glow up.
Glow
I
up.
guess.
Glow up for sure.
Damn, how did they create
I
that?
don't know, but they was lucky. They was lucky they made a beauty.
I feel like they were lookers in high school.
You think so? Let me
Yeah,
see if
think
I
You gotta
throw some
remember.
hair on
You have to
him
remember,
and
white people.
bring his
Remember,
hairline
looking at that
forward.
picture.
Okay, he was probably cute. Okay.
Looking at that picture, you got to understand. In that picture, they was probably in their 40s, but they look 60. You got to remember, white people age at a rapid rate, so
That's
it's
true.
like they could have been in their 40s in that.
She looked like a golden raisin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like we 40 and we still don't look like that.
This is a glow up.
She looked like her mama.
Why she look like Sherry Osborne a little bit?
Yeah, she do. But Ariana, she looked like her mama. She don't look like the dad. The brother looks like the daddy, and she looks like the mama. But the mama look like she walk around with her, like she walk around in a permanent shrug. Maybe it's the dress, but she look like she walk around like this.
Very Sharon.
She looked just like Sharon to me. That's crazy.
With shoulder pads.
Yeah.
This is the girl that played on American Horror Story. This is
Definitely, she
up.
looks like it's both.
Yeah.
She's giving both, but you could tell that
She's like
Eric
her
is her
dad.
dad. Yeah, you can tell that's her dad.
Yeah, she do like her dad.
She got the best of them.
And that was it for that. So what we're going to do is we are going to go into our closing video segments, and then we are going to close the show out. We'll take a look at these videos. Y'all can comment through them. Just keep the comments short, and we will be right back. Stay tuned.
All right, baddie, time machine o'clock. So apparently back in the day, they're saying that Faith Evans wore Lil' Kim out in a little squabble wobble.
We all lived in this place called West End Towers.
Wow.
That's where Little Kim came that night to fight Faith. Over big.
What?
Yeah, child. Yeah. And she couldn't get in the building, so I had to bring her in and let her. I didn't know she was going to fight. I didn't know.
You let her in to fight my friend?
Buzzed her in. And I love Faith. But
right.
Faith
Everybody love Faith.
Faith wore that ass out.
I heard.
Yeah.
I heard.
Yeah.
Faith said that.
Let me tell you
her
something
book,
about Faith,
though.
Renee.
And Little Kim co-signed it.
Yeah, she was Faith looked like she got those hands.
Mm-hmm.
And then take a look at
Faith was beating up big.
Faith looked like she heavy-handed.
Read her book; it's really good.
Oh, I was supposed to play that. You know that's gonna get a ban. Oh, Jesus.
Damn.
And then also 4th of July around here. Please, y'all, 4th of July is over, but this is what was happening. This is in Santa Rosa. See, I didn't see anything where I was at.
Did y'all see the little black boy that ran in his house with the firework?
No.
Excellent. That made my day yesterday.
Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us. Lead us.
And the last video.
Go to bed. Go to bed.
This is from because out here in California, but they're not gonna stop popping fireworks until February.
They sure ain't.
I'll be like, you guys, 4th of July is over.
Listen, the
And then they
crypto arena
started up
been
for the
lit
New
as
Year's.
shit, okay, for about the past 14 business days. Every time I
Listen,
open up an
Yes.
eye, I'm seeing this glowing over there. Like it was 2 in the morning. It looked like the
Beckett,
daytime was happening. I said, it's a bomb? What's
right
going
now,
on?
right now in Miami, the fireworks are still going on. They will be going on at night for at least the whole week. It's gonna go on, and it's gonna be the most loudest shit. I forgot yesterday was the fucking 4th. I did because we live by Army base, so I'm hearing shit and I'm thinking, oh. It's just, and then I realized what it was. And the whole day I couldn't find Jean Grey because I'm like, dang, you ain't even out here with me. And then I realized the fireworks, she under the bed hiding because she's like, you
Oh,
niggas got me
Jean
fucked
Grey.
up because they don't
Jean
like
Grey.
she was just
Oh
like,
yeah,
oh,
poor
y'all got
Pat.
me real fucked up with all this shit. But I forgot. And then I'm starting to hear stuff and I'm like, yeah, but if this was Miami, and same thing with New Year's, I don't get the thing of shooting the guns in the air like the bullet don't have to go nowhere. Like what is the appeal? Like shooting in the air with a gun when the bullet has to go somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Like
It's southern.
do the
In the South, we
fireworks.
shoot up in the air, on holidays, stuff like that. However, we have massive amounts of land. There's property. You are not doing this in the concrete jungle. I don't know
Well, this is what this
wrong
niggas do
people.
in Miami in the concrete jungle. So yeah,
That's
niggas
crazy.
be actually out here in Miami doing dumb shit.
And we have our what was a Cash App or Venmo for Jerome. Did you
Romy,
see it pop
I saw.
up? Give him a clap, y'all.
Yeah,
Shoot. Thank y'all so much for the donation. Gave us the Cash App of the day. We really appreciate it. We are closing out the show, and we want to appreciate everybody that's on the FTP network. This will be the network that we'll be using. So all throughout July, we're going to have the first hour on Sundays and Wednesdays on YouTube, but all the full hours will be on the FTP Podcast Network. So if you don't want to keep switching over to different platforms, just go to the website and you can watch the entire video. Miss Libby Pope, where can they find you at? Anything upcoming, anything exciting?
Stream my new podcast, stream my new season. The Political Tea is Straight Politics, No Chaser, Stir Piping Hot by me. Listen wherever you get your podcasts from. For real time tea, follow me on Twitter at TBT with Libby. And for clips and recaps, you can go to thepoliticaltea.com. Whether you liked it, loved it, or hated it, tell a friend to tell a friend.
Awesome. And Miss Bree, where can they find you at? Anything upcoming, anything exciting?
Hey, yeah, for this week, I'm staying in, y'all. I've been outside for like the past 2 weeks. But if y'all need a swimsuit, custom order, let your girl know.
Oh, you build swimsuits and clothes?
Is that just ladies or men too?
Pardon?
Is that just ladies or men too?
Ladies for right now, boo. But I've been asked several times for men, so clearly that means I need to do stuff for the men's too.
Make it bedazzle, girl. You know they like the straight ones like the
Oh Lord,
I ain't
Lord.
bedazzling all that stuff.
But the straight guys, they like the bedazzle. Okay, put some glitter and some rhinestones.
I do like some bedazzle though. I ain't gonna lie.
We supposed to like it.
And Trey, where can they find you at? Anything upcoming, anything exciting?
Yes, you could find me on Instagram as you see Trey Rich Live, and then also you can find me at Trey Rich Music. I will be performing on the 7th at something called Literature at a place called Precinct. It's going to be a big old game night, a bunch of Black, queer, and other artists performing. There's going to be vendors. This is going to be a good time. Show up, come on, show out, and support me. I'll be hosting as well as performing, so it's going to be a good time.
Awesome. And last, as Miss Nikki, where can they find you at? Anything upcoming, anything exciting?
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram at bitch_happens. All of my links are there. I just put all of my links in the chat there, the network chat with my PayPal, GoFundMe, and the Knickknack store. I have a bunch of new stuff at the store. Everything is 50% off. So make sure you guys go over there. You can see I have a bunch of new stuff. That's my Knickknack. Court of No Appeals is on Fridays. That is streaming on stream.knickknackproduction.com. It's also streaming simultaneously on YouTube, a Knickknack Production, and the FTP YouTube, which is at For the People podcast show. That's 4 p.m. Central. I'm sorry, 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. So Court of No Appeals is every Friday, working on bringing other stuff back. FTP store, I'll be working on some new stuff for the FTP store as well. Everything there is 40% off. So make sure you go and check that out. So I'm working on a lot of stuff for you guys. So I appreciate you guys. Everybody that has donated will donate. I thank you and appreciate you guys so much. New music is coming tomorrow from my artist Taylor Grift. As you know, I hate that white bitch. Taylor Grift song is called MSG. It's gonna be actually probably be out later today. So we'll have the commercial up for Wednesday's show, but it'll be out tomorrow on Spotify. And it usually takes about a few days before it reaches Apple. That's usually the one, but all streaming platforms. So thank you everyone that has gone to all the streaming platforms and are streaming the music. I'm seeing it come in. You're buying it. So thank you to T Cope, Germany, TGD, and everyone that has bought my music, that is streaming it. I appreciate you guys. It's just fun to come up with. I'll be adding more of my older stuff, coming up with new stuff. So we just got a lot going on. So thank you. And make sure y'all are streaming Black Boy Joy as well, because you need to be supporting Trey too. He got other new music coming out, but make sure y'all go and stream Black Boy Joy everywhere.
Awesome. And what was our Venmo Cash Apps donations of the day?
We had Brian and T Cope today. Brian, T Cope, and
Jerome.
I think you said Jerome.
All right, give us a clap, Trey. Come on, y'all. Give us some sound effects.
Thank you to all our people to donate. Also for donations, you can go to, if you're on the network now, if you go down and you stream it, you can see our links there where you can donate to us. It's the little coins thing. But if you go to our main page and you scroll down to donate, you can donate via PayPal, or it gives you the option to use your debit or credit card if you don't have a PayPal account. So that's where you guys can just put in your card. We'll get it right away. And you don't have to worry, about it taking. We get 100% of the proceeds, minus the little merchant fee, but it's a lot better than
Super Chats.
Than the super chats, because we get it right away versus the super chats. They take a pretty good chunk, plus we get it the month after. So we coming up with new ways for you guys to be able to donate easier to FTP and to Knickknack Productions. So again, thank you guys for all that you do, buying the merch, helping us out. We truly appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yes, and thank you guys so much for this. We really appreciate it. We also put up the donation button on the screen as well. So thank you guys for doing that. Thank you also for going to the FTP Network. And thank you for like, share, subscribing to videos. We do appreciate them. That helps us go viral, and it helps us on the algorithm. FTP will be back on Wednesday. Actually, our times are updated. So Wednesdays and Thursdays is at the same time, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern. So that way you don't have to look at 4 one day and 5 the next day, okay? So it's at the same time. So that's what will be happening moving forward. And other than that, please like, share, subscribe, and we will see you next time. Take care.
Trey Rich Live is here with the summer anthem, Black Boy Joy. Turn it up, drop it low, catch the vibe. Black Boy Joy, out now, streaming on all platforms. Black Boy Joy merch is exclusively available at the FTP store. Order now at ftp-store.printify.me.
That's what I am. Super gay. Super gay. Oh, super gay. Say it again now. Oh, super gay. Super gay. Right on. Can you hear me? Super gay. Uh-huh. Yeah. Started as a bottom, now I'm here. Ain't afraid of this. Put my lips to control. Selling rainbow buses, and it's out of control. My bottom's got that sunshine, throw it up in the air. Bitch, better have my money, cause I don't play fair. I'm a super gay nigga out here in these streets. My hoes call me Arbis, cause I got the meats. Proud pimpin' is easy when you got that swag, but I'll knock that ass out if you call me a fag. Super gay. That's what I am. Super gay. Say it again now. Oh. Super gay. Super gay. Right on. Super gay. Can you hear me? Super gay. Yeah. Super gay. Super gay. Super gay. That's what I am. Super gay. Super gay. Say it again now. Oh. Super gay. Right on. Can you hear me? Super gay. Yeah. Super gay. Right on.
Emerging from the shadows of suburbia, summoned by seasoning, bothered by black joy, allergic to facts. It's the Mad Crackers, minding everything but their fucking business. Coming soon.
Online races chasing clicks and clout. Step outside, bitch, fuck around, find out. Keyboard crackers talk shit, hit sin. Let's make ass whooping great again. Chud talk tough when they said we chimped out. Now we locked up, booty loose, pimped out. Talk cash money shit when you know we ain't around. Pull up on that ass, now it's mute, no sound. Don't catch a 45 cause you're reppin' 47. You can get this wet work, Charlie Kirk, no heaven. Yeah, online races chasing clicks and clout. Step outside, bitch, fuck around, find out. Keyboard crackers talk shit, hit sin. Let's make ass whooping great again.